Hey guys, in this video I'll be looking at all 10 cards currently offered in the Australian market by American Express. There is a huge difference between all 10 cards, from their rewards to their fees and their interest rates, so make sure you watch right to the end to assess your options and which may be right for your needs. If you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe down below to see all my future content in the personal finance and investing space. I'll be increasing my Australian content over the coming months, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Let's start by looking at all the cards on offer. As you see here, American Express has 10 cards on offer to its retail customers. If we sort these to make sense of what they all offer, we can get a better picture. So let's walk through this. Up the top we have the reward cards. These are the ones that offer points under American Express's membership rewards points program. Each card earns a different amount of points for every dollar spent, and in some categories such as supermarkets and fuel stations, the earn rate can be higher. Once points have been earned, there are a few things you can do with them. Firstly, you can convert the points into gift cards with many popular retailers with a value of about ½ cent each. And secondly, you can book travel either through AMEX themselves, or you can convert the points into frequent flyer points with the likes of Virgin, Emirates and Singapore Airways, among many others. Alongside that, American Express also offer 3 Qantas cards and 2 Velocity cards to directly earn frequent flyer points with a given airline. Along with some reward cards, these also offer a range of additional benefits to improve your travel experience, from airport lounge passes to complimentary travel insurance. And finally, we have an American Express single low rate card, which is useful for those who carry a balance on their credit cards. If you have a particularly large expense to finance, you might often find you get a better rate on this credit card than, say, applying for a personal loan. Across the top, we also have an overlay for those without an annual card fee. For those looking for a no-frills card, this may be a good option to consider, boasting a crossover with at least one other card attribute, including rewards, airline partnerships, and low interest rates. So that summarizes American Express's total offering in a single screen. Let's now get into the detail of each card on offer, ordered from the lowest annual card fees to the highest. First up, we have the cheapest card in the American Express offering, the low-rate credit card. This card caters to those with good credit history, earn more than they spend, and are looking for a card that has low interest rates and no annual card fees. The card has a minimum credit limit requirement of $1,000 and offers cardholders up to 55 days interest-free. If the cardholder doesn't pay their account balance by the end of this period, the balance will roll over at a rate of 8.99% per annum. As a customer of American Express, all cardholders benefit from their fraud protection guarantee, as well as their exceptional customer service should you need to raise any questions with them. With this card, you also receive card purchase cover and card refund cover, where within 90 days of purchasing an item, American Express will reimburse you if the goods are stolen, accidentally damaged, or the store refuses a refund on an eligible item. As with all American Express cards, you must be 18 years or older and be an Australian citizen, PR, or hold a long-term visa greater than 12 months, excluding student visas. Now looking at fees, the card of course has no annual card fee and offers up to 4 additional cards at no cost. This card does not permit cash advances, which is where you withdraw money from an ATM. So aside from those charges, all the others in the standard table apply to this card. Next up, we have the Qantas American Express Discovery Card. This card caters to those wanting to earn Qantas points, access travel benefits, and have no annual card fees, and have a reasonable financial position. The card has a minimum limit of $2,000 and offers cardholders up to 44 days interest-free, which is 11 days lower than the first card we looked at. The interest rate is also a lot higher for this card at 21.99%. So if you choose this card, make sure you pay the balance off in full at the end of each interest-free period to avoid hefty interest costs. Just like the first card we covered, this one also comes with fraud protection, card purchase and refund cover, and the conditions for application are the same. Until mid-April 2023, AMEX are also offering new card members an interest rate of 0% on eligible purchases for 12 months. Moving over to the Qantas points, for every dollar spent, the card offers 1.75 Qantas points for spending on the Qantas website, 0.75 points when used in store, and 0.5 points when spending with government bodies. Based on analysis from pointshack.com.au, the value of a Qantas point is estimated at 1.8 cents each, which is not a bad return. Over on the fees side of things, they're the same as the first card, with the obvious difference being the interest rate, the credit limit, and the interest-free period. Next up is our other airline partner card with no annual card fee, called the Velocity American Express Escape Card. I'll be keeping this one brief, as it is pretty much the same deal as the Qantas card, but of course earning Velocity points instead. Regarding the number of interest-free days, this card offers a higher maximum of 55 days, whereas the Qantas card was down at 44. In terms of the Velocity points earned, it is the same rate as the Qantas points. According to pointhacks.com.au, Velocity points hold the same value as Qantas at 1.8 cents apiece. This card is also offering 0% interest on eligible purchases for 12 months for new card members. Just for reference, here is a summary of the fees on this card. And lastly, we get to our final card with no annual card fees, and that's the AMEX Essential Credit Card from the rewards category. This card targets those who want to earn reward points, have a comfortable financial position, and don't want to pay annual card fees. The card has a minimum credit limit of $2,000, interest-free period of up to 44 days, and an interest rate of 16.99% per year. The card also has a current promotion upon sign-up, offering $100 back to any new card members that spend $1,500 in their first 3 months of card ownership. By spending with the card, you'll earn 1.25 AMEX membership points for every dollar spent at non-government bodies, and with them, you'll earn a lower 1 point. From my estimates, each point is worth about half a cent when used for gift cards or partner airline points conversion. In addition to the other insurances offered by the cards we've looked at so far, the AMEX Essential Card also provides up to $500 for repairs if you break your smartphone screen if you bought it or pay your monthly bill using the card. On the fees side of things, it's the same as the first card we looked at. So that covers off all the cards that have no annual card fee. Let's move on to those that charge it, starting with the American Express Platinum Edge credit card from the rewards category. This card targets those who want to earn superior rewards points, have a comfortable financial position, and can afford a higher interest rate and annual card fee. While this fee is usually $195 per year, AMEX is currently running a promotion for new card members where this is waived for the first year. The card has a minimum credit limit of $3,000, interest-free period of up to 55 days, and a higher interest rate of 21.99%, the same as the airline cards. Spending with this card will earn different amounts of points depending on where you spend. For every dollar you spend at a supermarket or a fuel station, you'll earn 3 AMEX membership points. Foreign currency or overseas transactions will earn 2 points, and all other purchases will earn 1 point. With a value of around half a cent, this equates to an approximate return of around 1.5% for spending on groceries and fuel. Aside from the points, this card also has a generous travel benefit, offering cardholders $200 in annual credit to spend on travel through their portal. You also receive complimentary travel insurance when you book your return travel using this card, in addition to the other insurances offered by the Essential Card we covered just before. Like the Essential Card, all other fees, except for, of course, the annual card fee, are the same. Next is the Qantas American Express Premium Card. This card targets those who want to earn Qantas points, access travel benefits, and can afford a higher annual card fee of $249. The card has a minimum credit limit of $2,000, up to 44 days interest-free, and an interest rate of 21.99%. When you sign up for the card, American Express is currently offering new card members 30,000 Qantas points for signing up and spending at least $3,000 within the first 3 months. For every dollar spent using the card, you'll earn 2 Qantas points when spent on Qantas products, 1 point for all non-government spending, and 0.5 points on government spending. Aside from the points, you also get 2 complimentary Qantas Club Lounge invitations each year when you purchase a Qantas product or service using the card. You also have access to the same insurances as the Platinum Edge card we just looked at. However, just note that the insured amounts are lower than those on the Platinum Edge card. On the fee side of things, other than the annual fee of course, it is pretty much the same as the Qantas card we just covered. After that, we have the American Express Velocity Platinum card. This card targets the same types of customers as the Qantas cards, but for those who prefer earning points with Virgin Australia. This card has a minimum card limit of $3,000, up to 55 days interest-free, and an interest rate of 21.99%. Currently, there is a hefty sign-up bonus for this card. Firstly, if you sign up by the end of March 2023 and spend over $3,000 within 3 months, you'll earn 75,000 Velocity points. In addition to this, you'll also have the choice of accepting a further 30,000 points, 250 status points, or a voucher for $200 at Coles. Upon renewing the card in the second year, you'll get a further 25,000 points. When using the card, you'll earn 2.25 points for every dollar spent with Virgin Australia, 1.25 points for all non-government spending, and 0.5 points for government spending. In addition to the points, this card packs a few extra benefits that the Qantas card we just looked at doesn't. Firstly, each year you'll receive a free return domestic flight within Australia and a total 4 airport lounge passes, 2 for domestic flights with Virgin and 2 international flights with American Express. On the fee side of things, again it's the same as the free Velocity card covered earlier, except for the annual fee, which comes in at $375 a year. Next is our third most expensive card, the American Express Explorer credit card with an annual fee of $395 a year. This card targets those who want to earn membership reward points and access travel and insurance benefits. The card has a minimum limit of $3,000, up to 55 days interest-free, and an interest rate of 21.99%. This card is a spruced up version of the Platinum Edge card that we covered earlier, with a different points earn and sign up bonus. Starting with the bonus, new card members will earn 85,000 membership reward points if they sign up and spend at least $4,000 within the first 3 months. On the points earned side of things, you'll earn 2 points for non-government spending and 1 point for spending on government services. You'll also receive $400 credit each year to spend with AMEX Travel, which is about the same as the annual card fee. As a holder of this card, you'll also receive the typical insurance products that we've already covered. You'll also get 2 annual passes to the American Express lounges at the Sydney and Melbourne international airports. And something unique with this card when you book 2 consecutive nights with the hotel collection is a reward of $100 hotel credit and a room upgrade, which isn't too bad at all. From the website, this seems to cover brands such as Conrad, Intercontinental, W, Sofitel, Hilton, among many others. On the fee sides of things, it's about the same as the Explorer card, except for the $395 annual card fee. Now onto the second most expensive card and the most expensive Qantas one. We have the Qantas American Express Ultimate card with an annual card fee of $450. This card of course targets those who can afford such a high card fee, earn Qantas points and get access to benefits it provides. It has a minimum card limit of $3,000, up to 44 days interest free, which is on the lower side, and an interest rate of 21.99%. The sign-up offer on this card is similar to the one offered by Velocity on their Platinum card. Qantas offers 75,000 points when you spend $3,000 within the first 3 months, and 25,000 points upon renewal. The points earn rate is about the same as well, with 2.25 Qantas points for spending with Qantas, 1.25 points for non-government spending, and 0.5 points when you spend with a government entity. So in essence, this card compared to the Velocity one costs $75 more a year, and you get less interest-free days and a lesser sign-up bonus. So why would anyone sign up for this card? Here's the big one. While Virgin offers you a return domestic flight each year, this card offers you $450 flight credit to use on a Qantas flight through the AMEX Travel portal each year. For frequent flyers, this may mean an annual card fee is essentially returned to you as flight credit. You'll also have a free Qantas Wine Premium membership with complimentary wine delivery within Australia. One insurance product that you don't get with this card that was offered by others is the Smart Screen Insurance, which is something to be mindful of. To compensate, however, the travel insurance is beefed up slightly on this card, and you'll have 2 entries to the AMEX airport lounges and a further 2 for those from Qantas. On the fee side, you can see there is minimal difference with the other cards we've covered. And finally, we have got to the most exclusive card offered by American Express, and that of course is their Platinum card with an annual fee of $1,450 a year. The target market is of course those who can pay their balance in full each month, gain from having a raft of benefits, and of course the prestige of owning such a card. Unlike the other cards that we've covered in this video that are also offered by American Express, this is a charge card, meaning the balance must be paid in full each month. The card offers up to 44 days interest free, but if a balance remains, a fee of 3% or $20, whichever is greater, will be incurred. Charge cards also don't have a fixed limit, but rather American Express apply a number of rules as to whether they'll permit a purchase, so there's a few extra points to understand with this card. In terms of the points earned, you'll get 2.25 membership reward points for every dollar spent with non-government entities, and 1 point for government spending. When you sign up for this card, you'll also earn 150,000 membership reward points when you spend at least $5,000 using the card within the first 3 months. So now let's look at the benefits that will allow you to recoup your investment in this card. First up, you'll get $450 travel credit to spend with AMEX Travel on their portal each year. Second, you'll also receive 2 $200 dining vouchers, one for use domestically and the other internationally. Third, you'll also get up to $150 credit with Net-a-Porter and Mr. Porter each year. Fourth, a premium subscription to the Australian newspaper and a $50 voucher with Langton's when you spend a certain amount. And fifth, a range of insurances. So now let's get on to the travel benefits. You'll have access to over 1,400 airport lounges globally, hotel upgrades when booking through a Fine Hotels and Reports portal, and elite status tiers with leading hotel loyalty programs such as Accor Plus, Hilton Honors, and Marriott Bonvoy. So this card obviously packs a lot of benefits, and the full list can be found at the American Express website. So there you have it, a current view of the 10 American Express cards currently available in the Australian market. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel down below to see all my future content in the personal finance and investing space. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to catching you on the next one. Cheers.